Hi, I'm Corey with Area Heating. I'm going to walk you through the steps of a blower door duct test today. First step, throw on your booties obviously, and then go ahead and set up your door so that we have a nice tight seal in the front to pressurize the home. Take your door, make sure it's sealed. You have an outside reference hose. You get the pressure from the outdoor to the indoor. To pressurize the home, you need to draw the air from the outside in. So how we do that is we take this fan, we'll hook it up to our artificial door as we called it. And now our door is set up. We have an outside reference hose that we would hook up to our manometer, which is our reading device for just pressures and flows, kind of a calculator for numbers of air. Turn it up, get the pascals up to just a few. A pascal is a measurement of pressure. Next step would be to go and find all your floor grills or ceiling grills. Sometimes they're sidewall, sometimes they're floor, you never know. Take clear tape. You already have the house pressurized as we went over in the last step. Take your tape. There you go. Go around to all of the boots in the house and do the same. Always look for a toe kick vent. Usually they're in the kitchen or in a bathroom underneath the cabinet. Getting tape on them, sometimes not the easiest, but do your best. And that is your toe kick. Now that we have the house pressurized, it is now time to pressurize the duct with the duct blaster. Duct blaster can normally be hooked up to your furnace or the return air. In this application, it will be easier just to test at your return air to pressurize the ductwork. Now we have to finish sealing off the return grills just like we did the supply grills. We have all of our registers sealed, including our duct blaster to the return. It is now time to power it up. Take your power box from your duct blaster. Make sure the knob is set to off. There will be a clicking noise. Take your plug it into a wall outlet closest to. Take the opposite side, hooks up to your fan. Never force them. Find your prongs and get it in the right the first time. Take your hose, connect it to the side of your fan that you connected your power to. Any color, doesn't matter. On this application, we'll be hooking it up to the bottom right of the manometer, reference B. To set up the manometer, first you'll be going to mode. Whatever wording is underneath that option is what that will change. For example, you press mode. For this application, we were going to want pressure flow. And then on device, we are using duct blaster black. So you would then, device, go over to DBB, which stands for duct blaster black. Configuration is going to be your ring. Most oftenly in residential, we use ring 2, which is just a limiting device that we put on the back of the fan. Go to configuration, B2. This is our pressure tab. Find your closest supply register and stick it through the clear plastic that we already laid down. This will be reading volume of air hitting the register from our duct blaster that we hooked up to our return. Now we're going to pressurize the home at 25 pascals for Washington State Energy Code. Take your outside reference, bottom left of the manometer. Watch your pascals on the left. Adjust your knob to get it to 25. Okay, now back to our duct blaster. We have our house pressurized at 25 pascals. Our negative number on the left side of the manometer, you're going to want to bring that down to 0 to even out. So you adjust your knob upwards, increasing the fan speed. And our total leakage is 261. After we find the leakage inside of the home, we take our results and we fill them out on our duct leakage affidavit form. We fill out our formula starting with the CFM leakage, which was 261. We times that by 0.05 and get the answer to that of 13.05. We take the square root of that, which equals 3.6, times that by 2, and that equals the size of a hole that this house is leaking totally, which came out to 7.2 inches in diameter.